Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be making a video on the Springfield Saint Edge AR pistol. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to explain some of my decisions behind the additions that I've put on it, as well as why I bought the gun in case you're thinking about buying it yourself. So yeah, let me start by showing you the case. This is what it came in. When they brought it from the back, I was pretty happy that it came with this case. It's good for traveling because it has these two pouches for magazines. Me personally, I don't leave loaded magazines in these two pouches because right now I don't have a big safe for my rifle. So if I leave these loaded and someone else has access to the rifle, they also have access to the magazines. So for right now, I kind of just use it to store extra mags. But yeah, the case itself is pretty cool. When you're spending a bit of money on a rifle, it's nice to have a decent case. I'm not sure if other rifles come with better cases, but for me, it's pretty happy that this one came with this case. So let me actually take it out of the bag. I also want to start by saying that initially I thought about buying this AR for self-defense. So when I walked into the shop, I was looking for a full-size AR, and none of the options that they had at the budget I was looking at had options to put like anything for the M-Lock or Picatinny rolls. So I ended up going with this one, and I think I might have overpaid. Kind of impulse bought this. I paid about $1,700 for this gun itself without any of the attachments, and I think I saw online that it goes for $1,100, so I'm not sure. I might have gotten screwed over on that, but it's okay because I like the gun and I learned my lesson. So when I bought it, it didn't come with this strap or this Romeo 5 or this light. Those are all add-ons, but the pistol itself, it came with this grip thing here, which I like. It helps you grab it. But yeah, so initially I just had these flip-up sights, which are really nice, really accurate. I think you have two options for the reticle here. Yeah, a bigger one and a smaller one. But I ended up wanting to kind of add some more stuff to it. I wanted to put a weapons light on it for sure. So that way I could see in the night and identify any targets, or just have a light on it because I feel like it's necessary. And I don't like switching lights out from different guns because depending on what you're going to use or pick up, you want to have something ready to go. Same idea behind this, the Romeo. I believe it's either always on or it's shake awake, but I've never had a problem with it being off. But yeah, I've never had a problem with it being off when I pick it up, so whatever it is, it seems to be working. And yeah, so this light, it's really good. You've got the one option, the strobe, and I think if you hold it down, it goes to a lower lumen brightness. Then you also have the laser on it, so those are all good things. For this here, I was kind of arguing with myself between the Romeo 5 and an option from Holosun. The option from Holosun is a little bit more blocky, and honestly, I think they both would have looked really good on this gun, but I ended up going with the 6R because it had really good reviews for a cheaper price point, so I couldn't really go wrong with this. One thing I will say about this gun is that they're looking to do some kind of legislation with the pistol braces. So I would look into that if you're looking to get this AR pistol. It's really nice, but I think because it's so close to a stock, even though it's not designed to be one, they're having a bit of arguments on whether they should have some kind of tax behind it, which there's a whole lot behind it. I would look it up if you're interested. But basically, they want to either charge you $200 to keep it, or to register it as an SBR, or you have to take it off. And I mean, I don't know what kind of problems that's solving, because if you pay the $200, if they're so scared of these, it doesn't really make it any less dangerous if you're just paying $200. It really seems like they're just trying to kind of make money off of it or something. Maybe I don't understand it correctly, but me personally, I just might take this off, or just see what happens. I'm just gonna kind of wait and see what happens. I don't want to beat myself up over this purchase and then nothing ends up happening to it. So we'll see what happens. But the options might be either pay the $200 tax or whatever the options may be. So yeah, so the reason I got this AR pistol as opposed to the full size was because yeah, I didn't see any options at the store for the full size that I liked. So I ended up going a little bit more expensive, getting a smaller option with a shorter barrel that is easier to maneuver around the house, because I mentioned this is for self-defense, or that was a primary option. Secondary, like just having fun with it. Plus I really like the way it looks. But yeah, it's very easy to maneuver. I got this strap as well. I saw my brother with this one. It's a mag pull. I'll put the exact link for this in the description in case you're interested. but this one was a little bit different than other straps that I've seen. It allowed you to adjust it really quickly in case you ever have to drop the weapon in order to like open a door or to pick something up and you still need it on you. It'll hug very tight to your body without actually swinging and hitting your knees or hitting any part of your body. That will like kind of make it annoying to carry. So the way I see this one is that it hugs very close to your body like this, and you could either have one hand on it like this and use one hand, or go both hands off, and the strap's just very convenient. This is a shorter gun, so sometimes it does get in the way, but I think it's worth it. It provides more benefits than downfalls, so this is pretty cool. So yeah, if you have any questions about the gun specifically, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer any. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of what this these gun and this attachments actually do. All right, here's an example of the lights. Strobe option. So yeah, that's a bit about the gun. Kind of showed you what the light would do on this gun. I know they have the Surefire and the other options for the lights that kind of extend outwards, but being a shorter barrel and an AR pistol, the whole point for me is to kind of keep it shorter. I don't want anything kind of extending outward that would kind of hinder like me being able to move over a wall or anything like that. So I like the fact that this one kind of hangs back and it's super easy for me to access. My hand is pretty much always on it. If I need to, I could just hit it, and my other fingers right here in case I need to hit them both. Super easy. I don't have to like kind of move down here. I know some options are here, and with that, I guess this grip right here, it's not so bad, but I'm very used to the way these are molded on. So for me, it's easy to just put my thumb there and I can still hold it and look through at the same time. So yeah, it's a pretty badass gun. The only thing is it's on the more expensive side, but a pretty cool option. I figured I'd make this review because I didn't see too many out there, and I feel like it has a lot of potential. It's a really nice gun. Other than the fact that they're kind of going after pistol braces right now for some reason, it's a very nice gun to have, so that's about it for this. One last thing about this gun, I don't know why, but when I took it to a few ranges, I tried to shoot this gun about maybe 2 or 3 times, and I really only got to shoot it once. And one range said that they didn't allow any guns with pistol braces. Didn't really understand that, but yeah, that's what was happening in one range. The other range I asked because I wanted to be nice about it, because at this point I realized that I guess it was kind of controversial or whatever. And the guy just was unfamiliar with pistol braces in general, and he just said, no, we don't allow those. Even though there was no paper or signage that said that, he kind of just made his own decision because he seemed a little concerned. And the first time I went and I shot it, I didn't know that this was any kind of controversy at all, so I didn't ask, and I just figured, hey, I'd go with the AR range. So I told them I had an AR and they let me go there. But yeah, I would just kind of keep an eye out if you're looking to get this gun and go shoot it, that some ranges might allow it and some ranges might not. Why? I have no fucking clue. But yeah, it's a really nice gun. Pistol braces aren't that scary. Oh well. Until next time, guys. Peace.